All right, Pokemon trainers, welcome back to a bit more Pokemon trading card game online. Still having a great time playing. I hope you guys are out there playing too with your theme decks. Super fun to play with theme decks. I've been loving it. Let's jump into a Leaf Charge. Coming off a devastating loss with Aurora Blast. I want so badly. I want so badly for this deck to be good, but it's just not. So let's jump into a Leaf Charge. We know the pedigree of this deck. We know it's strong. We know it's powerful. We know it's fast. We know it has Dunsparce. So let's just jump into a game and see if we can get these two packs. Man, these two packs have been calling to me, but I don't think we're going to get it for a few more games. So let's jump into a game. Let's see what our opponent has in store for us, and see if we can throw down another win on our win streak counter, which is currently at a big fat 0. So let's see what our opponent has in store. It looks like it's going to be a mirror match, and somehow we have the advantage. Let's hope that we win this coin toss so that we can go second. We did not, so it looks like we're going to be going first. Yep. To be expected. Let's just hope that our opponent does not grab that Manectric, but we do have Dunsparce to put on board on our first turn. So for Dunsparce, we know Dunsparce is super strong, super powerful. This strike and run is really, really good. It's a really good way to accelerate tons of Pokemon on the board. Look at this. You get three basic Pokemon. Put them onto your bench and then shuffle your deck. So 3 basic Pokemon just thrown down immediately is very strong at the beginning of the game. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do that first turn, but let's just hope that our opponent does not have the Manectric hiding under that card back right there. Some other stuff that we have in our hands. We have a good amount of energy. We got a good nest ball. We do have Copycat just in case we need it, but I don't think we're going to need it for a couple more turns. All right, so it looks like our opponent did get the Electrike on board. Let's put our energy on Dunsparce. Yeah, let's put an energy on Dunsparce. We'll do it that way. We'll do a nest ball. See what we can put on the board. I think I want to grab... I think I'm going to grab a Trico because we do have the Grovyle in hand. Right, yeah, so we have the Grovyle, so I'm going to grab a Trico. Hopefully we can start getting our Sceptile going here in a moment. So I don't think... So we can't do the Timer Ball, so let's go ahead and throw down the Timer Ball. So we'll do that. We got 1 heads, 2 heads, so that's really, really good. We can't put Manectric down. Let's grab Sceptile, and then we'll have all the pieces we need for that. And let's also grab a... I think I'm gonna grab the Manectric just to have it in hand in case we draw into an Electrike. Well, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I was thinking about Copycat, that I might want to Copycat soon, but I can't even Copycat that quickly because we do have our Grovyle and our Sceptile in hand, so we can't do anything there. So let's go ahead and throw it over to our opponent and see what he comes up with. I think his name is a spell from Harry Potter, Abracadabra. Yeah, I think it is. Isn't that the one that that kills people? I think that was one of the banned spells, wasn't it? It's a spell that you're not allowed to do in Harry Potter world, but Voldemort, he does it all the time. So I don't know. I guess naming yourself after a death spell is a bold move. Certainly a bold move. Next turn we're gonna throw down Grovyle. We're gonna do Dunsparce. We're gonna do a strike and run, and we're gonna do something cool with this. We might get Zap kicked here. Or my opponent may have fallen asleep. I'm not really sure. I guess I could continue talking about Harry Potter, but I won't do that. I really like Harry Potter. I think it's so cool. I like the movies. I never read the books, and I'm a little ashamed. I am an English teacher, and I'm a little bit ashamed to say that that I've never read the Harry Potter books. I've never read any of the Harry Potter books. So I don't know. I don't know if that's something that I should be admitting to people. But I have seen all the movies, and I think that counts for something. I think, and you know what? It's the same thing for Lord of the Rings. I never read any Lord of the Rings book. I think I started reading The Hobbit. because I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna read Lord of the Rings. The movies are coming out. This was like back in whatever the mid 2000s, early 2000s, whatever it was. So I'm like, all these movies are coming out. All this really cool stuff is coming out for Lord of the Rings. I'm gonna read the books because I'm gonna be like, I don't know. I don't know what the thing the thought in my brain was that I was just going to go ahead and read these things because I was going to be better than everyone else or something like that. I don't know. They made the movies for a reason, right? They made the movies because people stopped reading the books. I mean, they're so good, or I guess they're so good. I don't know. I never read them, like I said. So let's go ahead and throw a Grovile down. Let's go ahead and grab an energy and put that there. With Dunsparce, we're going to be able to get our Electrike on board. So let's go ahead and do a strike and run. Yeah, and I don't have enough energy to put Grovile Sceptile in right now. I don't think I want to do that right now. So let's go ahead and do this. We're going to grab our Electrike. We're going to grab our Oranguru. And we're going to grab our Snover. That's pretty standard, I think, for this one. We're going to get tons more Pokemon on the board. And then we are going to keep Dunsparce. Yeah, we're going to keep Dunsparce because we do have the Sudden Flash, the chance to do the Sudden Flash for that. Okay, so things are looking pretty good. We have our evolutions for Grovile. We have Sceptile in hand. We have our evolution for Electrike, and we have enough energy to support those Pokemon. So once I throw those two in and I throw in that other energy, we'll be in a good spot to either Oranguru or Copycat, maybe both, depending on what we draw. And our opponent is building up the largest hand in the history of Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. Actually, I don't know if that's true, but I don't believe for 1 second that he can do nothing right now. So 20, 40, 60. So if I do pull out Dunsparce, no, because that's going to take away one of my energies. So let's put Manectric in. Let's put Sceptile in. Let's put a energy on Manectric. Do I want a Copycat right now? I kind of do. Yeah, let's Copycat right now because my opponent has just the largest hand. So it's going to give us a butt ton of Pokemon. It's going to give us a butt ton of everything. So let's go ahead and throw that down. We don't have anything in there. That's fine. We'll put that there. Do we want to Ultra Ball for something? Nah. 20, 40. That's still only 40 damage on Sceptile. And we can get that with Manectric. So let's go ahead and do that because we have so much energy in our hand that we can still accelerate a lot more. All right, let's go ahead and do this. And we'll put those all on Obama Snow. So he'll have a really good chance of getting fully powered up. I'm not really sure what my opponent's doing right now. We know he has the other Manectric in hand, or he has a Manectric in hand, but I think he had a heart attack, or he just quit. I think he might have rage quit. This is the first time I've experienced this in Pokemon Trading Card Game Online, and this is sort of annoying. This is sort of one of the annoying things about card games is your opponent just dips like that. So so it looks like he just rage quit, and yeah. We took the win off of that. So, super short. Hey, we got a ticket. Super short video so far. So let's do another leaf chart. See if we can get an opponent that actually shows up to the game, and see if we can grab a legitimate win. But you know what? A win's a win. I'll take that. We did get two heads flipped, so we're good to go. All right, that gets us ever closer to our 2 packs, but let's throw down on another leaf charge in order to see if we can grab ourselves a pretty good win off of this one. All right, so it looks like we're going against some kind of. I think I've seen this deck before. Yeah, I think I've seen this deck in the past, so I kind of know what to expect, but not really. Let's grab a Tails here. we lost the coin flip. Let's see if we can go second. Nope, we will not be going second, but that's okay. Fortunately, we didn't draw any Manectrics, so that's not that big of a deal. Unfortunately, we drew a pretty bad opening hand, and we are going to be doing some catch-up here at the beginning. Way too much energy, not enough Pokemon. So it looks like we're going against Lugia right off the bat. Chinchou's not going to be that useful for us right now, and to be honest, nothing really in our hand is going to be really useful for us right now. So let's go ahead and put the energy on Trico. Because this... yeah. So this automatically reduces 20 on everything. So attacking with Chinchou is going to be useless. So let's put an energy on Trico. Let's pass it over to our opponent. We wouldn't be able to attack this first game anyways. But having Lugia up on the board with that pressure is going to be problematic. That's going to be an uphill climb for us from the beginning, just because we got such a bad draw here initially. So let's see if our opponent comes up with something something magical for us to go up against. And maybe Spark could be useful because Jigglypuff, well, Jigglypuff has 70. If the bench Pokemons have 50, it might be a little bit more viable to do damage on them with Spark. But with these Pokemon that are on the board, it's just not going to do enough damage. So Spark, I think, is off the table. We just need to really hope that we start drawing into our other Pokemon and start getting something more useful. So we did get Lantern, which is a bit more useful. That kind of makes me regret not putting any energy on to Chinchou, but let's start doing that now. So we'll put the energy on Chinchou. We don't have to worry about any incoming attacks on Chinchou for a couple of turns. So maybe we can surprise our opponent here with what we got in our hand. So we're gonna keep Lantern in our hand right now, and we're going to hope beyond hope that that Chinchou stays alive. Okay, so we only have to worry about 60 damage. Oh, that is 60 damage. So 60 damage on Chinchou is not going to be good, so we may want to throw down Lantern next turn, because I think my opponent's going to get to attack before I get to attack. But doing 140 damage is going to be perfect. I don't want to Tate and Liza right now, so let's continue putting energy here. Next turn, my opponent will be able to attack. So I think I want to put Lantern out this time. And then I think I'm going to Tate and Liza. And hope that I can get another energy off of this. So let's go ahead and Tate and Liza. Hope that we get one more energy. It doesn't matter what color it is. That we can throw on Lantern. And then we can go ahead and take out Lugia here very quickly. Okay, so we did get the other energy we needed. We got How. We got Ultra Ball. I don't really want to Ultra Ball anything right now because I want to keep Manectric in my hand and I need to keep this energy. I don't want to get rid of How. So let's go ahead and pass it over to our opponent. Even if we take one hit from Intensifying Burn, we will be able to kill Lugia with our Lantern. So that's going to be kind of positive for us. But it looks like we're going to have, so it looks like Lugia is not going to attack at all, and we're going to have to worry about Wigglytuff next. So let's go ahead and put another energy onto Lantern. Let's go ahead and Howl right now to see if we can Ultra Ball for anything or if we can draw into something useful. So that's going to give us some good fodder to Ultra Ball with. So let's go ahead and Ultra Ball away our Furfrou and our other Lantern. Or maybe I should do Trico and Furfrou. Yeah, let's Ultra Ball away Trico and Furfrou and try to get the Electrike. So we're definitely going to grab the Electrike. That's going to enable us to get a Manectric on board. Unfortunately, we do not have any electric energy here. So yeah, let's go ahead and discard, and we're going to be able to kill Lugia off of this. So not too bad. Probably should have put a Leaf Energy on him, but we live and we learn. I didn't realize it took all the electric energy, but that's okay because Lugia certainly needed to go down, and we have Manectric. So we have ways of maintaining what we have on the board. And Lugia, we're not going to have to worry about Lugia at all right now. And looks like our opponent's going to dip. So 2 quick wins off the old lift charge. Man, this deck can do it all. We don't have to have Sceptile to win. We can win with a Lantern, right? That's what makes this deck so friggin' amazing. I love this deck. I highly recommend you go out and get it. It's super fun to play. It's super fun to take down all these other decks. So thank you to whomever stopped by for this double episode. I hope you guys had a really fun time watching. I had a really fun time playing, and I'll see you in the next one.